Hey guys, what's up? You remember this little thing, don't you? Yeah, it's my Spaltoon playthrough that's taken me over a month to freaking get out of here. Boy. Yeah, sorry so much guys for the delay. This thing is probably outdated as heck. I bet you hundreds of people probably uploaded playthroughs of Spaltoon already. But I'm glad you guys are at least sticking around here to see how I do things the atomic way. But yeah, so I'm back. Told you I was gonna have to do some post commentary stuff with this, because yes, this is post commentary. I had to get rid of the original commentary because it was taking too long to edit and didn't sound good. So maybe next time I do a conference commentary on this thing, I'll actually make sure to well, you know, actually make sure I do it well. Anyways, yeah, as of right now, this commentary is going on a few months after I recorded the this footage, and a lot of really interesting stuff has happened with the game, of course. This is a recording of the game before some of the major updates. Said update, as I said in my ranked battle video, like the extra modes that were added in, and as of right now, yet another map has been added in, along with you know, a couple other things, like some more stability in the gameplay and all that. But yeah, hopefully this new post commentary thing works out for me better than my live commentary stuff. My live commentary stuff, that's the one thing about commenting over a video game you gotta be worried about. Sometimes, like, some styles work for some people, some other styles don't work for other people, you know, the same people, you know. Whatever I just said. I'm improvising, in case you didn't know. So, anyways, yeah, here we go. Still going on the story mode, campaign mode. The next section, the next world. Here I am trying to find out what the heck to do. I was stuck there for some reason, and yeah, I'm being dumb and didn't realize. Oh yeah, I have to jump into the little splat zone right there. Got some new enemies right here. The enemies in this campaign are actually pretty simple. So these little stem guys are pretty hilarious to just shoot their ass in. But yeah, there's again, not too much to talk about in terms of what's going on screen. It's the same. It's basically the same thing. Like, you know, there will be some new gimmicks that will be added in. Some new enemies will be introduced to. Some extra puzzles we got to go over. But yeah, that's about all you can really do with it. So, just going on for some of the ranked battle stuff. I've been having some pretty huge problems with the ranked battles lately. I keep losing. So I've gone down significantly compared to how I am in the ranked battles, if you can believe that. Ranked battles are very devious. You know, you want to do it to get extra stuff and to look better, but at the same time, it's like the worst thing that could happen to you. So, you know, I'm actually kind of pet peeved, actually, that, I mean, this game obviously focuses more on its online stuff. So you can understand why the ranked battles and turf war stuff can usually overshadow this type of mode right here. Because to be honest, like, the single player mode is probably the most what's the word for it? Like, it's pretty much the most general mode in the whole game. You know, it's the easiest one to pick up. You know, because you're just dealing with solving puzzles with the ink and all that stuff, so you don't really have to worry about going up against other people, you know, opponents, other human players, you know, your rank and all that stuff. I kind of wish you got more out of the story mode than just, you know, completing it. And I mean, there is stuff you can get out of it, you know, like extra clothing you can get to upgrade yourself, which do have upgrades with them. You know, changes the aesthetics of the hub world a bit. That's about all, though. There really is not too much to it, though. It's kind of sad. I really wish there was more to it, that you could get more out of it. Like, you can get more of more money out of it. You can get more. You can get a bit more experience out of it, or whatever like that. You know, because in the beginning, when you play this game for the first time, you need a level 4 in order to do stuff. It's like, you know, go to the shops, like you know, the clothing shops, the weapon shops, and all that stuff. You know, I kind of wish that, you know, getting through some of the levels in the campaign had helped with that too, so you didn't have to go online, because not everybody has an online connection, of course. But yeah, so here we are going over these upgrades that is possible to get in the story mode. These are only in the story mode, by the way. The little orbs, which I guess are power eggs. I forget exactly what they're called. They can be used to upgrade your weapons. Like here's, I am thinking about upgrading my shot, which I did, of course. And but yeah, so well, I did upgrade it, but not until later on. Yeah, those do help, though. It does actually just significantly help. So if you want to try grinding for those to make your chances of winning better, because there are times when you're just gonna get kicked to the brim with stuff, and it's difficult. It's just difficult. So, anyways, yeah, Splatoon's still going on strong. You know, it's definitely doing pretty well with the Wii U right now. This obviously released pretty early, obviously before E3, all that stuff. And jeez, yeah, I don't really have much to say, to be honest. Like, there's like what's going on in the playthrough is just going on in the playthrough. Like, and I can't even be funny with it though. I don't know. I actually am, because my friends and I that did the live commentary, we did actually do a different method of recording in later parts of the playthrough. So the way I'm gonna be recording commentary for this is gonna be kind of inconsistent. Actually, sometimes it's live, sometimes it's with my friends, and then sometimes it's just by myself with post commentary, and then yeah, but I gotta look up to see how those recordings turned out, so. Are we close to beating this level? I'm not sure. Ah, God. The paint can be quite finicky sometimes with how you gotta get into it. And these blocks right here, I'm doing kind of a dumb thing. You can actually go down underneath that grate that's below this sponge, and you can get a scroll or something down there. And it's weird, actually, the way this level is organized. You could easily jump. You would think you could easily jump from this platform to the platform that I just came from, because they're close enough that you can jump to it. But each area has its own like bottomless pit type thing you can't jump through. And I will be showing that off in later in the later parts of the playthrough. And these sponges do actually shrink whenever it's shot by the enemy paint. Oh, jeez. I was not very smart when playing this game at first. I'm still not that much of a pro at it, but still fun to play through, still fun to look at. But yeah, again, sorry about taking so long with this playthrough, guys. Just I've had some other stuff I had to be doing, like I've been trying to get some other games under my belt, you know, Legend of K. There's another playthrough. I'm still trying to find out how to edit the second part of the playthrough, so it comes out swell enough, you know, because the commentary of it is kind of iffy, and the game audio kind of glitched out on me. And here I am being stupid and didn't even think of ducking. And here right now I'm looking for the scroll, but I realize it's still a bit too late because it's down there. But yeah, But yeah, Legend of K is one I still plan on doing. I have recorded a few more parts of it. Shovel Knight, I have no idea what I'm going to do with that one, to be honest. That's one I definitely want to continue with, but it's not looking pretty. I forgot where in the dang game I'm even at. The retail version of the game's probably going to come out before I even get to continuing it again. And I do plan on doing some non-Wii U games eventually, especially just... I'm going to start probably with the Wii games, since the Wii U plays Wii games and all that. It's because the cool thing about recording games on the Wii U is that, like, my Wii U is right next to my computer, so I can just have it plugged into the computer. And since most games run off of the gamepad anyway, I could just... It's like I'm just playing a game in my hand, and I'm recording it with my computer without having to really do anything complicated. Spaltoon, of course, is ironically not a good example of that because you need the TV to do it. The gamepad is mostly used for actually controlling your gun and looking at the map and all that stuff. But it's still good and godly. Yeah, for sections where I'm just standing here doing nothing, this is just me while just standing around. You gotta remember, I recorded this live commentary, so for segments where I will definitely, you know what, now I remember doing that, I've definitely gotta remember to actually go through the original footage and see if I ever had to edit at any point. Because I'm pretty sure I've had to do that at some point in later playthroughs when I've either stopped playing or, you know, because there are times when I had to, just like, you know, stop to like grind, or I had to wait for one of my friends to get something done with their game, or if I'm just looking for something, I'm being stupid while looking for it. You know, one of those things. You gotta remember, people, I haven't even been Let's Playing for a year, so I'm still new to this. Although I have been thinking about doing, or actually, here's a new gimmick right here. These propellers, you just continue to shoot them with ink. There's really not, that's all there really is to it. But, yeah, I've been thinking of getting more into the review, type of thing, you know. Because, I realized I don't really have that much time for doing Let's Plays and all that stuff, you know, unless it's like a really short game that's easy enough to beat. That's pretty much what I'm gonna have to do. Is just play through a game fast enough, record some footage of it, and try to review it as best as I can. Like, I could probably try reviewing this game if I wanted to, because I played enough of it, but it's a bit late for that since the game's already been out for a couple of months already. Although a pretty neat thing though is for other Wii U games that are probably gonna come out that I probably will have to review. Super Mario Maker is a new one that's actually gonna be looking pretty awesome. Oh, Secret Scroll right down here. If you look underneath, yeah, there's a lot of stuff where you gotta look underneath stuff. Like I said in the earlier level with the sponge. You know, if I had gone underneath that grate that was under that one sponge, I probably could have gotten that secret squirrel. But yes, Super Mario Maker is definitely one I'm probably gonna have to review. So there's not much you can really review of that game since you're just making Mario levels, and that one's actually I'm getting digitally too, so it's gonna be right in my hands the moment it's released. It's gonna automatically download, which is awesome. Probably the first full Wii U game I've actually had to buy, because all the other Wii U games I have digitally I got for free. I do have Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Yeah, blah blah blah. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I got for free from Club Nintendo because of them closing down. God rest its soul. And Game and Wario, same thing. Pikmin 3 I got because of a Mario Kart 8 promotion thing. You know, and yeah, so that's yeah, and everything else I just got off of actually I got Rayman Legends. I actually bought Rayman Legends on the eShop too because of a sale that they were having, but my opinion on Ubisoft is not best to be talking about Ubisoft right now, especially when I don't really have the best interest for them. I don't think ill will of them, I just think that they're being kind of weird with their decisions as of right now. Though not as bad as Konami, am I right? I need to make sure I put a laugh track in there. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, another Glowfish. Yeah, these levels are just a breeze to get through. Super Mario. Still no word on a Mario-themed level or whatever in this game. Though I doubt they'll probably gonna do that because they want to make sure that this level actually has a, or this level, not this level, this game has an identity of its own, which it's done a pretty good job of as far. As of right now, you know, it's a new IP from Nintendo. You don't want to have, because this, as iconic as Nintendo's IPs are, you don't want to oversaturate it and all of that. You know, because having Mario in your game is good and all, but if you're trying to be not trying to be a Mario game or be associated with Mario, it's kind of not what you want to do. I'm not saying that they're total enemies or in competition with one another, but it's a thing. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just going through trying to find the different levels. I don't know, the way to find levels in this game is kind of weird. They're obviously hidden, so you gotta go and look for them, and if you haven't found the right one, I mean, another thing I'm not doing here is using the gamepad, because if you use the gamepad and you already found the level that you need, you could just zap right to it, which I'm not doing. I don't get the idea to do that until like the later segments, so that's kind of a weird thing for me. Watch out for those spreaders. Spreaders? The only thing I'm spreading here is my jelly. It's funny because jelly's like joke. Laugh track. Where's my laugh track? I don't got a laugh track. But yeah, that's that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And we're still going. These zip lines are the most amazing thing ever. I don't know how the hell they're able to be so stable like that. Because they are actually made of paint. They're just suspended in air. So you would think they're a zip wire or something like that, but they're not. It's just paint that's just floating there. Oh, vey. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, and then we got these little spreaders, yeah, as I said earlier. They're ironically a lot more difficult to work around than you think. You know, this... I mean, it's a pretty interesting concept, obviously, with what's your favorite food, Buckle? Mine's Krabby Cakes. Mine's Krabby Cakes. That's so random. Watch those spreaders headed your way. They're moving at 3 feet per hour. Look out. Actually, no, that's like a Segway. It's two. There's yeah, another thing is that the spreaders, there's always going to be something underneath the spreaders. Usually. I'm going back. Luckily, my friends were able to tell me, hey, go down. Maybe there's something down there, like this one. So now I got another scroll. Check out the spreaders too. How about you spread the news? Ugh. Not funny. Anyways. What's in this box? More balls. So many balls to collect. Oh shoot, I wonder if there's something down there too. But I don't go check, I know. Yeah, pretty much my attitude on the levels is that you know, once I collect, well, this is kind of with any game in particular, like what is it, like if there's a collectible, like in this case there's these scrolls you can get. There's one per level. Once I find it, I just do not care. I just want to get the level over with, because that's obviously the most important thing about the level is the scroll. So once I get the scroll, I'm just like, okay, I'm done. I fulfilled my destiny. I'm out of here. Here you go, final checkpoint. I just want to get on with my life. Get on with this playthrough. Get on with these parts. And I'm not making this up. This guy's got a blast shield for paint. And a nice ranged weapon too. We got yet another Zapfish. Another thing I noticed is the Spaltoon logo that's right there. It's recolored, and the eyes are different. Obviously because of the Octolings, because that's how the Octolings are represented. They're red. They're a bit more lanky and wavy than the Inklings are. Eyes are different too. And during my original playthrough, I never really paid attention to that kind of stuff. At least to what Captain Cuttlefish is saying right now. Like the life gauge thing, I didn't realize that until my friends told me, but even then, that was on the last part. The final boss. Trust me, I have some fun stuff to say about the final boss when we get to it. Past me, there is a map on the gamepad. Use it. Anyways, now we're gonna get introduced to the Octolings, and rather popular character that got introduced in this game. We're gonna go over that next part. So until then, I'll see you guys later.